Dear all, good morning. I am Dr. Ramesh, Dean Industry 4.0 and Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So now we can see how to program a KUKA robot, and this is the training documentation given by KUKA itself. And this, if you go through this document, you can learn the basics how to program a robot both online and offline. So online program means moving the robot physically, and using the smart pad or that teach pendant, we can generate the commands, and saving commands becomes a program. That is called online programming. Another one is offline programming. We are having a KUKA simulation software. In that we can move the robot virtually and we can generate the programs. That is called offline programming. So this class is meant to teach both the modes of programming, that is online as well as offline. So in this 437 pages of document given by KUKA, we are going to learn around 13 topics. So first one is the structure and the function of a KUKA robot system. Here you will be learning about what is a smart pad and what is the safety features and the smart pad basic settings like that. And second one is the documentation of the robot system. So what are the various specifications of the robot, we can learn from that. And third one is moving the robot. The various coordinate systems will be revealed in this topic. And fourth one is starting up the robot. Here we can see the various user groups of the smart pad or the KUKA robot controller. And in the same topic we are going to learn how to master the equipment. So mastering is a very important thing. We are going to have a separate toolbox. It is called SEMD or MEMD kit. That is the one. And we are going to see what are the various tool calibration, base calibration, and how to mention the tool load data. All these things will be covered in this first topic. And fifth one is about executing robot programs. What is the basic syntax for a robot? That will be dealt in the chapter 5. And sixth step will be how to create the program modules. There are various modules that we are going to see one by one in that topic. And then we are going to see what are various program motions, that is inline forms. It may be a circular program, or it may be a linear program, or it may be a spline motion, like that. We are going to see various types of motions in that. And logic functions, what is spline, all these topics will be covered in these chapters. And what are various technology packages that we are going to see. So what is the KUKA gripper tech, how to configure a gripper, how to configure a welding package, all these things will be covered in this learning chapter. Right. So these are basic things. So with this idea we can go to the chapter 1. So the first chapter deals about the structure and function of a KUKA robot system. We are going to see the following topics. What are the basics of robotics? What is the robot arm of a KUKA controller? And what is the robot controller? What is KUKA smart pad? And how to do the robot programming? And what are the safety measures of a robot? So these basic things will be covered in this chapter. So coming to what is a robot? The robot word has been derived from a Slavic word called robota. And the official definition of the robot is given here. A robot is a freely programmable, program-controlled handling device. So this is the official definition of the robot. And the robot system consists of these 5 things. That is, this is the manipulator, and this is the linear unit, and this is the tilt system, and this is the robot controller, and this is the smart pad or teach pendant. So these 5 things comprises what is called as a robot system. So except this, all comes under the pyramid. Like tooling, the end effector, the safeguards, that is the safety fence, and the conveyor belts, sensors, other machines, all these things comes under the periphery of the robot. And the robot, our robot, what we are having in our JJ college is a KUKA robot. It's an industrial robot. It's a 6-axis industrial robot. And the various 6 axes are mentioned here. And out of this mark A1 and A5 and A6 are rotating axis, and A2, A3 and A5 will be the linear motion axis. And obviously all the axes are going to rotate, and in this axis A2, A3 and A6, the rotation motion will be converted into the linear motion by means of the actuators. And the base of the robot is called as a rob root, and the end of the robot is called as a flange. So this is called rob root, the base of the robotic system, and this is called as the flange of the robot. Right. And what is the material of the robot? The robot is made up of cast aluminum and cast steel. In some parts we are adding the carbon fiber components also. And this is the exploded view of the robotic system. And here we are having this is called the base, robot base, and this is called as the counterbalance device, and this is called as the medium which carries energy. This is called as the link arm, and this is called as the arm, and this is the wrist arrangement. So these are the main parts of the manipulator. So you can see here, this second part is called as the rotating column. And in this robot, we are going to see how to program the robot as I mentioned earlier, and this program will be useful for your career. It is not just like a demonstration robot or an execution motion robot. It is the real robot what we are having here. So this is the unique feature of our Saudi group of institutions. We are having a real industrial robot so that students who are practicing the programming, whether it is going to be online or offline, they will get job in the industry, that is in the automation industry, which is the near future of the technology. Therefore, one who is having stuff or potential in writing the robot, writing the program of the robot and executing it and monitoring and supervising it, and if anything goes wrong, he has to put it back to the function. So that guys are most wanted in the industry. So this program will give you a good start in the automation industry as a robot driver, and then robot programmer, and then robot expert. So this is the employability course. Good morning all. So this is the KUKA robot what we are having in our JJ College of Engineering and Technology, Saudi group of institutions. And this is the, as I already mentioned, this is the 6-axis industrial robot. And here we are having a human machine interface, and this is the demonstration kit. We are having a CNC, and we are having for color matrix, and we are having for pallet testing application, and we are having continuity testing also. So these are the applications for demonstration. Now I am going to show you how to execute a program through HMI, through auto external mode. And this is the smart pad or teach pendant or robot control panel. So using this we are going to operate a cell program. That way we are going to execute the CNC function. This is the human machine interface. So first I am putting in the auto mode, and then I am going to call the cell program. So this is a smart pad, and we are having a cell program. In this cell program we are having the 4 applications. All the programs have been saved here, and I am going to show a demonstration how to execute the CNC program. So after clicking that cell module, we can choose that program, and then I am going to set in the reset position. I am going to ensure whether the robot is in the home position or not. So for that I am going to execute the robot. So I am ensuring that by clicking the enabling button and the play button, I am ensuring that the robot is in the home position. So after that I am changing into the auto external mode. And then I am going to, so this is the sample program. You can see what is the cell format. In the cell format we have added all the 4 applications: CNC, continuity testing, and pallet testing application, and color sorting application. and this is the sample program, and this is called KUKA robot language. So now I am going to run the robot for the CNC application, just picking and placing the job, and then again taking back from the CNC and putting back in the tube. It will wait for 10 minutes as it is programmed. Again, the robot arm comes and picks the object, and it goes and inserts in the chuck and waits outside. Again, the door opens, and again the robot arm picks the cylindrical job and keeps in the tube. So this happens cyclically. So now I have stopped. This is the program actually. So here we are teaching you how to write this program by giving you enough practice and enough theory exposure. And so if you learn how to program a robot both online and offline using simulation software, you can move the robot for any application. So this is the unique feature what we are having in our JJ College of Engineering and Technology, part of the esteemed group of Southern Group of institutions. Thank you.